SBA basketball is back in effect. It is your boy Kamish Moolah, and we are in the building. Listen, guys, this is another good matchup. This is another matchup that you do not want to miss between two very, very good teams. In this one we have the Kentucky Wildcats, #1 team in the nation here at midseason versus #7 Miami. Do not let the ranking of Miami fool you, though. This team can do it all. This team has very good athletes. Just took some unfortunate losses, but do not sleep on this team. This team has a ton of talent. Ladies and gentlemen. So without further ado, let's get it. Let's go. Here we go. Let me see who's in the chat. If you in the chat already, can I get a hashtag our league? Hit that like button. Kobe Bamba, aka Mongo Bamba, is in the building.
At point guard,
Ray Gambino, Beta Bros. The drip god is in the building, aka G Dash. Hold on. Gotta pause that real quick. Don't want to get copywritten. Austin, the baby glove Sanders is in the building. We are live now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. Let's go. Kamish Moolah here. I'm putting that link in the I'm getting that link on Instagram so some guys can start tuning in. But let's go, fellas. We are live. I'm also going to put it on my regular page for the first time, and let's see how that fares for us. Let's see if we could get some more viewers in the building off of my regular page. Shout out to the guys in the chat, man. We got 8 guys in the chat. We lit. Make sure you guys hit that like button ASAP. Oh, man, it's about to be a movie, fellas. We are about to turn up in a major way here in the SBA. Make sure you guys get the word out. Tell the guys to join. We are 10 viewers live. Let's go. We've been growing at a rapid pace. Tyon is in the building. KP is in the building. We got SBA haters here. KP. But, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a very, very good game. This is going to be a very, very good game. Oh, man, Swindle Donut is in the building. Let's go. Let's see what we have here, ladies and gentlemen. Miami versus Kentucky. Kentucky is 3-0. Miami is 1-2. And let's see what this matchup has for us in store. How are you guys feeling today? Let me start by asking, how are you guys feeling today about this matchup here in the Simulation Basketball Association? Are you guys ready? I see both teams in the chat, both teams ready to go, but guys, are you ready? My guy, the hitman Jamal Owens says we feeling good. Whatever CP to Miami, gotta respect it. If it's annoying, I'ma keep doing. Gotta keep my foot on y'all more freakers next. KP is in the building, Miami's finest. Ray Gambino, another one of Miami's finest. And that boy Carlos Luzon. But there goes the drip god himself. #1 player in the country, and look at him ready to go. Only a C+ home court advantage here for Kentucky, and let's see how that fares for them tonight. Boy, am I excited about this one. Woo! Let's get it started. Hold up. Let me fix that camera angle, fellas, and let's go. Trip guard moving the ball around. Johnny Cox with it. He gets it to the shooter, Marcus Bryant. Bryant with the 3, no good. That's a look that he can make all night. Carlos Luzon with the rock. Luzon surveying the floor. Luzon gets it out to Ray Ray. Ray Ray Gambino working on Booker. Ray Ray, what do you have for us? Ray Ray takes up the handoff for Floyd. Good look for Ray Ray from deep. No good. Rebound by Bryant. Bryant is surveying the floor. He gets it to the drip guard. The drip guard with it. The drip guard going to the hole. We know what the drip guard does. Nice up and under with the left hand. And this is why he is the #1 player in the country. Just so smooth with the finish. This big guy is very agile and could do a plethora of things on this court. Luzon with the rock looking to work on Bryant. Luzon, what do you have for us? Don't play. Oh, God, Luzon with the good Euro step. Left hand scoop over the drip guard. What a move. Do not pay attention to the stats on the screen. We have to simulate to get matchups, but what a move there by Luzon. Drip guard doing a little too much out of bounds. But what a move right there from Carlos Luzon. Wow. That was an amazing move by that kid. Gotta watch him. KP bringing it up the floor. KP, what do you have for us? KP gets it to Chucky Glover. He's trying to set up the play. KP, Chucky Glover, Gambino, 3. And we know that this Miami team could be very dangerous from this 3-point line here. And it's looking like they're going to the drip guard. Drip guard gets it to Johnny Cox. Johnny Cox fouled by Luzon. And Johnny Cox will shoot his first 2 free throws of the night. This is going to be a very fun matchup to watch, ladies and gentlemen. Both teams can fill up the scoreboard, and Cox misses his first free throw. Let's see if he can split it from the stripe here. Second free throw on the way from Johnny Cox, and let's see what we can do here. Second free throw up, and it is good. He splits. 2-point game in favor of Miami. Luzon takes it out to Gambino. Gambino with the rock. Gambino, what do you have for us? Gambino kicks it around and gets to KP himself. KP looking like he wants a screen. KP holding it. KP, no, he wants to get it down to Chucky Glover. Chucky Glover with a nice turnaround hook over Cox with good defense there. Drip guard bringing it up the floor. Drip guard with the nice pass to his point guard, Booker. Booker can't finish. Floyd with the good defense, but Cox with the strong follow-up. And that's what Johnny Cox can do. 5 to 5. And we are all knotted up here. Luzon bringing up the floor. He gets it to KP now. KP is looking very patient in this game. He wants the screen from Chucky Glover. Chucky Glover off the pass from KP. Nice interior pass, and that's what you like to see there. Chucky Glover and KP on that pick and roll is very dangerous. We've seen that from them all season. Grayson with the rock. Grayson gets it to the Hitman. The Hitman now with it. The Hitman going to the hole. The Hitman looking to get aggressive on KP. The Hitman with a nice jump hook over Kadavian Pope. And the Hitman had a tremendous outing in his last game, scoring 33 points and just completely dropping off Oklahoma in that matchup, man. That was a great game to watch. If you haven't already, make sure you go watch that one, because that was a great game. Floyd with it, almost lost it. Gambino now with the rock. Gambino with 2 seconds. He takes Booker to the hole. Left hand finger roll. Gambino. Ray Gambino with the smooth finish. Gotta love it. Jamal Owens, the Hitman, working on KP. Hitman looking to be aggressive again. The Hitman, no. KP with the good defense, followed by Chucky Glover. He says, we are not slicko mode. I am not going for that. Luzon with the rock. Luzon looking to work on Bryant. Luzon getting sturdy. Luzon. Oh, God, nice strong move by Luzon. He gets in deep, but Luzon has nowhere to go. Tries to force one up. No good. Drip guard with the rebound. Drip guard surveying the floor. This is a good game. The drip guard has a mismatch. He's going to look to exploit that. Drip guard gets it out to Booker. He doesn't see nothing. Drip guard trying to get to the post to exploit that mismatch. Now he has it, and that is too easy. They're going to have to send help every time, or that's going to be a bucket from the drip guard. 9 to 9, all knotted up here. I'm liking what I'm seeing from both teams early. Chucky Glover gets it to Luzon. Luzon wants the screen now. Luzon off the screen. Luzon, tough layup. No good. Cox with the foul on the play. He's not too happy about that. Carlos Luzon will go to the line for 2. Can he give his Miami team the lead? Carlos Luzon at the line. Can he give Miami the lead? First free throw is up, and it is good for Mr. Luzon. There we go. Carlos Luzon, a late addition for this Miami team, had a pretty decent game last game, but with some more chemistry and another week of practice, let's see if Carlos Luzon can help this Miami team get a big win here versus Kentucky. Second free throw on the way, no good, but Miami gets the rebound, gets it back out to Ray Gambino, who passes it back to Luzon. Who passes it back. Yeah, back to Luzon. What am I talking about? Luzon with the mid-range shot. 1 second left. No, he decides to float it. No good. Rebound by Cox. The drip guard with the rock. The drip guard gets it to his point guard, Booker. Booker had another solid night last game as well. Had about 15 points, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm loving the patience from both teams. Jamal Owens looking to work on KP. Fade away, Jamal Owens. Nice move, but even better defense by Kadavian Pope. Kadavian Pope not allowing the hitman to do what he did last week. Kadavian Pope tried to get it to Chucky Glover, but it is stolen away. Bad pass. Ew. Booker with the rock. Booker looking to work on Gambino. Booker breaking Gambino down. He gets Jamal Owens open, but no good. Jamal Owens planks on an open three. Transition Miami. Kadavian Pope with a tough layup. No good. Great defense there by the Hitman. And the Hitman and KP just locking each other up so far. Loving the defensive effort from both guys. Not giving each guy an inch. Bryant for three. That's too easy for him, but he misses. Wow. Gambino with the rock. Gambino surveying the floor. Gambino hop step in the lane. Floater over Booker. And Ray Gambino has came to play in this one. Peeped a nice hezzy on the drive with the sweep. Floater. Good move. Ray Gambino. 3-point lead in favor of Miami. Both teams looking to add some subs whenever the ball stops, but it is Kentucky with the rock, trying to get Bryant open for three again, and that one is good. I told you, Bryant is the shooter. He's not going to miss too many of those, and you got to love what Kentucky is doing so far, trying to get everybody warm early on, because they know that their stars can take over at any time. Kadavian Pope off the screen. Kadavian looking to go aggressive. Good defense by Cox, but Kadavian with the nice hashtag floater alert over Cox. Gotta love it. Timeout, Wildcats. Miami's up 2, and Kentucky wants to talk it over. Kadavian Pope is a bucket, ladies and gentlemen. This Miami team could put up points in a hurry, and that's what's so scary about them. When they get it going, they can shoot the three ball at a very efficient clip, and when that kid, Kadavian Pope, gets it going downhill, it is hard for anybody in this college series to stop him. Kadavian Pope is an absolute force if he gets a full head of steam going to the paint. Loving the action here. This is the Simulation Basketball Association. If you don't know what you're watching, get in tune with us on Instagram at SBA2K. Hit the link in the bio to get in our Discord. I'm telling you, you do not want to miss out on this experience. Kent with it. Good defense by number 14. Both teams have their benches in the game. Is there any starters on the floor? No, there are not. No starters besides Chucky Glover. Actually, Gollum with the wild three. Amanadis with the rebound. He gets it out to Kent. Kent with the rock. Kent on the break. Kent looking to go. No, Kent brings it back out. He's going to be patient. Kent out to Herb. I believe that is Herb Rice. Yes, that is Herb. Herb Rice setting the screen for Kent. Looking like they're trying to get the shooter. Kent open. Newton only has 5 seconds to go. He gets it to Herb Rice. Herb Rice with the smaller defender on him, but has to take a wild hook. Ew. Serb with the rock. Serb tries to force an interior pass, but it's leading to a Kentucky transition. Kentucky fumbles the ball a little bit, but they retain the possession. Cook with the rock now. No, that's Herb Rice, actually. Kent with the rock. He gets the screen from Cook. Kent with a tough layup by Holloway. Sends it away, and Serb is now moving it in transition. Serb with it. Serb looking to break down Newton. Serb to Gollum. Gollum looking to pass it into Holloway, but he doesn't have nothing, so he calls Holloway for the screen. Golub with the 3 off the screen, and Golub hits 17-12. And this is what you like to see from this Miami team. Miami can fill it up, and they can definitely shoot the 3 ball when they got it going. Newton with the rock. Newton to Cook for the slam. 3-point game in favor of Miami, but Kentucky is still knocking right at the door. Jones gets it to Chucky Glover. Chucky Glover with a full head of steam by Amanadis with the great block. Way to recover there. Chucky Glover lost him on the dribble, but Amanadis not quitting on the play. Chucky Glover almost got it back just now, but foul there by Golub on Newton. Miami's bench looking pretty decent in this one so far. Let's see. Good block right there by Amanadis once again. As you can see, Chucky had him beat, but Amanadis just didn't quit on the play. Olin Santos is in the building. Shout out to my guy Olin, one of our mods. He's been doing a terrific job with the stats. Him and the drip god, aka Makai Kelsey, has just been doing a tremendous job helping us out. Shout out to all my guys, man, all of my mods, all of my players, all of my coaches. Can I get a hashtag our league in the chat? Serve with the rock. No, that's Golub actually. Golub with it. Golub looking to work on Herb. Golub with a nice move on Herb, but no good. Great defense there by Herb Rice. Amanadis to Kent. Kent is surveying the floor. He gets it to Newton. Newton wants to take a 3, and Newton hits the 3 to knot it up at 17. Newton with a pretty decent game. Last game looking to pick up where he left off. And let's see how he fares tonight. Jones with the rock. Jones, 50 seconds left on the game clock. Jones gets in deep. Nice short shot, but good defense there by Cook. Just getting enough of a hand up to alter that shot. Newton with the rock now. Newton, what do you have for us? Definitely hit that like button if you haven't already. This is the Simulation Basketball Association. We're the fastest growing basketball sim league out there. Hit us on Instagram at SBA2K and get in our server ASAP. After the nice bucket there by Kentucky, Miami surveying the floor down 2. Oh my God, tough pass right there, but good diving effort from Jones to retain possession. Good pass there by Chucky Glover. He gets it to Golub. Golub looking to work on Herb Rice. Out to Holloway. Holloway with the tough layup on Amanadis. No good, but he's going to the free throw line with 10 seconds left in this first quarter. Holloway is going to the line for 2 right now, and let's see if Cameron Holloway can count his pennies. First free throw up for Cam Holloway is good. 18-19 in favor of Kentucky. Can Cameron Holloway knock this thing up at 19? Second free throw is up, and it is good for Cameron Holloway, who ties it up. 10 seconds left for Kentucky. 8, 7, 6, 5. Kent with the ball. He's going to have to put up a 3. He does. He can hit that. No good at the buzzer, and that's how we're going to end this first quarter here in Kentucky. I need you guys to jump that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. This is the Simulation Basketball Association, and you know how we give it up here. We're turning up. We got all of the user players here in the live chat. We got my guy Miguel Swagero, aka Slicko Mo. We got the Drip God in the building. We got Olin Santos in the building. We have all of our user players, Carlos Luzon, Cadavian Pope. We have Jamal the Hitman Owens. Man, we have a star-studded crowd here, and all of these guys came to support the Simulation Basketball Association. Gotta love it. Fastest growing, man, fastest growing league in the chat. I mean, fastest growing sim league out there, and you really gotta love it. We got my guy Tyon in the building as well. Luzon with the tough layup there on the Drip God, and that is Carlos Luzon's second bucket on the Drip God there as he gives his team the lead. Carlos Luzon, this is my first time seeing somebody really go at the Drip God like that. Matter of fact, I seen House do it as well, but we know how that turned out. Off of the miss, Cox on the rebound, and he puts it back. Carlos Luzon surveying the floor. Let's see what Carlos Luzon could do. This kid has been looking very nifty in his approach. And this one off the pick and roll. Great pass to Holloway. And Holloway slams it over the drip guy. Luzon looking to lead this Miami team and help them will their way to a win here against Kentucky. 2-point lead in favor of Miami. Herb Rice for three. Open three, no good, but the tip in almost by Owens, no. But he gets another offensive board, and Jamal Owens with the clean up. Gotta love it there from the hitman. Great effort right there by the hitman. Very good effort by the hitman there, man. Gotta love it. Carlos Luzon for three. That's a nice look and just rims out. Ooh, I know he wish he had that one back. Drip guy with a mismatch, but they send two out to the corner. Herb Rice with the miss. Drip guy gets the offensive board though, and the drip guy puts it back. Miami has done a very good job of packing the paint on the drip guard. Love the resiliency from him on that play there, but the drip guard has been pretty quiet early so far. We know he can turn things around in a hurry, but I'm loving what I'm seeing from Miami as a unit, guarding and defending the drip guard in this one. The drip guard is known to have his struggles from the line at times, and let's see how he fares tonight. First free throw is on his way from the drip guard. We know he likes to take his time, but let's see what he has here. First free throw is on its way, and it is good for the drip guard. 24-23 in favor of Kentucky, and the shooter Bryant is checked back in for Rice. Guess coach didn't like Herb Rice missing that three-pointer in the corner off of the double down from the drip guard, so he makes a smart move and putting his shooter back in the game. Drip guard at the line for his second free throw of the day, and let's see if he's going to make it 2 for 2. Second free throw is up, and it is good for the drip guard. 100% from the line right now. Love to see that from him. 2-point lead, Kentucky. Luzon surveying the floor. Luzon out to KP. Let's see what he can do with it. KP wants the screen. KP takes, oh God, what a pass by KP, but a Holloway just misses the dunk over the drip guard. That was a dime by KP. Hashtag goggles, even though Holloway just couldn't finish the slam. Good defensive effort there by Trevon Grayson, a.k.a. the drip guard. Bryant with the rock. Brian Holloway redeems himself with the steal. Carlos Luzon in transition. Luzon with the step back there. Sweet move. And Carlos Luzon looking so smooth. 7 points, 3 for 6. And what a move there by Carlos Luzon. I am liking this kid game. He is looking a lot smoother than his first game. But Bryant answers right back with a 3. Wow. Bryant with the crook 3 to answer Luzon right back. Gotta love it, man. Both teams going at it here. 28-25 in favor of Kentucky. There we go. KP with it. KP with the nice midi over the drip guard. And KP is starting to get it cooking. 4 points for him on 2 of 3 shooting with 1 assist. Jamal Owens looking to work on KP. He's looking to go right back at KP. He gets his shooter open, though. That is too open for Bryant. And I'm telling you now, if Miami doesn't start closing out on Bryant, this kid is going to have a really big night. Miami to Luzon. Luzon tries to throw an interior pass, but it's stolen. Drip guard with it in transition. Drip guard is being patient. No, now he's looking to push it. Drip guard gets it to Cox. Nice pass back. Good ball movement by Kentucky right now. Booker wants the screen from Cox. Booker off the screen from Cox. Nice pick and roll action, and Cox with the nice lane. Great play call there by Kentucky. Gotta love the ball movement. And this game has proven to be a very good one. Miami with the rock. It is Ray Gambino. Ray Gambino with the step back. Ray Gambino looking to work on Booker. Booker playing very good defense on Gambino. Gambino still trying to force the issue. Gambino forces it up, but Booker, tremendous defense on that drive. No good. The drip guard in transition gets fouled. Shout out to my guy Olin with the averages, and oh my God, you gotta love the SBA. Shout out to my staff. This is why this is our league. Do you see Olin Santos in the chat with the stats? only in the SBA, ladies and gentlemen. Season averages in the chat. This is why we are the fastest growing simulation basketball league out there. Attack that like button. And man, can I get a hashtag Olin? Gotta give a hashtag to my guy Olin for this one, man. Appreciate you, my guy. The league is a better place with you in it. Free throw is good for the drip god, and he is looking dialed in from the free throw line tonight. Did I jinx him? Let's see. Second one on its way. Appreciate you guys for shouting out Olin, man. He deserves it. Wow. Him and also the drip god. The drip god has been doing his stats as well, so shout out to him as well. Those two guys have been doing a fantastic job making my life as a commissioner a lot easier. Appreciate you guys so much. But if you're new here, be sure to get in tune with us on Instagram at SBA2K for a Discord link invite. Things are heating up in the Discord every day. Luzone off the screen, Knights 3, no good though. Rebound Kentucky. Kentucky has a nice lead now, and they're looking to keep it growing. Drip God in the corner. Drip God posting up. Drip God going to work on Floyd. And the Drip God just babies Floyd. And that is too easy. 10 points, 4 rebounds for the Drip God on 3 for 4 shooting in this one. 12 viewers live. Attack that like button. Appreciate you guys. We've been growing every day. Ray Gambino for 3 off of the curl. No good. Kentucky is storming back. And Kentucky, the #1 team in the country, is starting to pull away in this one. Kentucky with the rock. Oh my God. It is the Drip God versus Floyd. Floyd fouls him. Michael Floyd cannot do anything with Trevon Grayson right now, and Grayson will go to the line for another pair of free throws. 10 points on the night for the Drip God. First free throw is on its way, and it is good. He's been dialed in from the line tonight. The Drip God. Miami looking to make a few changes here, get some guys a breather, and Kentucky is starting to pull away. 38-27 in favor of Kentucky. Second free throw on its way from the Drip God. And let's see. Free throw is up, and it is no good. First miss of the night from the Drip God, but he's still having a very fantastic night from the free throw line. Oh my God, Miami is now turning the ball over. Can't afford to do that. It is the Hitman with it. The Hitman looking to work on KP. No, he passes it out to Newton. Newton to Cox. Cox out to Grayson. And now they are trying to feed the Drip God. No, it looks like they're trying to get their shooter open. He gets open for a minute. No good. Good close out there by Chucky Glover off of the double screen for the shooter, Bryant. Ray Gambino with the rock. Gambino surveying the floor. He wants a screen. Gambino takes the 3 off of the screen. No good. Gambino is having a tough time tonight from the 3 line. I believe he is 1 for 3 from there. Newton with the rock. Olin with some more stats for us. Appreciate you, my guy. Stolen there by Miami. And let's see if this can give Miami some momentum. Oh, God, nice move there from Ray Gambino, trying to size up the Drip God, saying you're giving me too much space. But no, Gambino is 1 for 5 from the 3 line tonight, 3 of 8 from the field. Those elusive threes just getting away from him, and that is too easy once again from the Drip God. Anytime he gets that mismatch down low, it is too easy, and there he goes with his signature flex. Miami now calling a timeout, 40-27 in favor of Kentucky, and Kentucky is beginning to pull away in this one. Ray Gambino can get pretty disrespectful with them deep threes. We know he can hit those just slightly off the mark there. Side out for Miami after the timeout. 3:34 left in this second quarter. Let's see if Miami can close the gap. Both team with their benches in the game. Serb surveying the floor. Jones with it now. Jones wants a screen from Glover. Jones off the screen from Glover. Jones gets in deep. Jones looking to work on Newton. Serve for 3 over Kent, and it is good. Miami now down 10, and this bench for Miami is looking to turn things around and cut into this deficit. Cook with the rock. Cook gets it to Bryant. That is too easy. Pardon me, guys. That is too easy, but no good on the three from Bryant. Serve with it. Serve surveying the floor. He wants a screen from Floyd. Serve wants another three. Serve being aggressive, and Serve getting hot here late in this second quarter. Miami's bench has come in and has played very well for them in this game. What a shot by Serve. Back-to-back threes from him. Serve now on the steal in transition. Serve with it. Serve looking to be aggressive. Serve with the floater and ew. Serve just feeling himself a little too much after those 2 threes. I thought he had an open man, but he takes a nasty floater. But Kentucky with the missing transition, and now Miami bringing it back up. Golub out to Jones. Jones to Glover. Glover back to Serve. Serve off the screen. Serve wants a midi. Serve with his third basket of the night, and Serve is cooking. He has Miami back in this game, 35-40 in favor of Kentucky. Bryant being aggressive, threes up, no good. Jones on the board, and Bryant is beginning to go cold. He is 3 for 8, but he has 3 threes in this game. Still can't sleep on him. Glover with the rock. Glover to Serve. Serve off the screen. Serve wants another 3. Good look from Serve. No good on that one. If Serve would have hit that one, that would have drove Kentucky's coach crazy, as this kid just came in as a spark plug to get Miami right back in this game. Bryant with it. Bryant being patient on that one after missing. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Newton with the 3. Newton with the tough 3. Great defense there by Miami. Serve bringing it up the floor. Serve surveying the floor. Serve. What do you have here? Serve trying to set up the play. He gets a screen. Lean in shot from Serve, but no good. Rebound, Chucky Glover, and 1. Chucky Glover. Chucky Glover with a chance to close the gap to within 2. And let's see if he can finish the old-fashioned 3-point play. This has been a very good game. And look at the Miami guys in the chat saying, and 1. Chucky Glover. This kid, Chucky Glover, you can't sleep on him, man. Can't sleep on Chucky Glover. Free throw is up and it's good. He converts the old-fashioned 3-point play, and now Miami back knocking right at the door, 38-40. This first half has been action-packed. Miami with another steal. Miami in transition now. Miami with the momentum. It is Golub. Golub working on Herb. Herb with the defensive effort, he slows down Golub, but no, good ball movement. What a dime there from Jones to Golub. And Miami's on the 13-0 run in the last 2 minutes and 45 seconds to close out this first half. Wow, what an effort from Miami's bench. Miami's bench has really came alive in this one and got them right back in it. Love the fight of Miami, and we know this team can put up points in a hurry when they get it clicking. Kent with the floater. Ew. Not a good decision right there. 6 seconds on the clock for Serve, and we know Serve wants to be aggressive. Serve is being aggressive on this one, and what a move by Serve. Serve has came and he has turned it up, and he is the single-handed reason why Miami is going into halftime with the lead. This guy Serve is a monster. What an effort off the bench from Serve. Wow. Oh my God. Serve. I cannot believe Serve turned up for Miami off the bench like that. Wow. As we take it to the half, how are you guys feeling about this game here? Grayson, we know what Trevon Grayson does. Shout out to my guy, Brian Strada. They showing him some love there. That is not his stats, but they're definitely showing Brian Strada some love. Got to watch him for the University of Florida, and they got him in a Kentucky uniform. But in the first half, take a look at some highlights. A nice effort there by Cox. Nice shot there from Amanadis. Nice slam from Cook. Good layup over KP right there for the hitman. And Chucky Glover, 5 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists for Miami. 13 points and 4 rebounds for Trevon Grayson and Kentucky. Miami is controlling this game by 2 points over the number 1 team in the country. And let's see if number 7 Miami can come away with an upset in this one, or can the number 1 team in the country, undefeated Kentucky, stay undefeated. Let's see. Second half action is on its way. Ray Gambino. Luzon, the smooth Luzon. Mid-range shot, almost too easy, but just rims out. Bryant with the rock after the rebound from Cox. Owens with it. Owens gets it to the drip guard. The drip guard. Out to the shooter, Bryant. Back to the drip guard. The drip guard has KP on him. But no, they get it out to Booker for 3. No good. Chucky Glover with the rebound. Ray Gambino in transition. Gambino with the rock. Kentucky has been on a drought for the last 4 minutes of the game. Carlos Luzon with a nice interior pass there to Chucky Glover. And what a pass from Luzon to Chucky Glover after drawing the defense. Miami is cooking now. Miami with the momentum. We've seen the momentum shift. Bryant gets another decent look. No good though. Bryant has went cold. Gambino with the rock. Gambino surveying the floor. Gambino looking for an open man. Gambino gets it to his man, Chucky Glover. Chucky Glover gets in deep. Chucky Glover out to Luzon. That is too easy. Cha-ching. Never mind. Luzon misses the open 3. Drip guard on the way. Drip guard gets it to his point guard, Booker. Trevon Grayson working on KP, and that is a mismatch. That is a mismatch, ladies and gentlemen, but great help there by Ray Gambino for the steal, and you gotta love it for Miami. Ray Gambino with the nice pass for Chucky Glover, who slams it home. Chucky Glover has just been an absolute blessing for this Miami team. He's been doing all that they've asked for him all season, and when he is not fouled out of the game, this kid has been electric and been all Miami can ask for from a big man. They are doubling the drip guard whenever he gets a full head of steam going to the paint. Booker tries to put up a nice tough move, but no good. 6-point game in favor of Miami, and Miami is looking to up it. Gambino with the rock. Gambino gets it to Luzon. Luzon passes it to KP. I'm loving the unit of Miami. They are playing well with each other. And Chucky Glover once again. Miami has so many threats, and they are using their threats to free up Chucky Glover, who is having an outstanding night. Is Chucky Glover outplaying the drip guard in this one, ladies and gentlemen? I'm just going to put that out there. I'm asking you guys. I'm not making a statement too early, but as I say it, here goes the drip guard with a bucket himself. 15 points on 83% shooting for the drip guard. Wow. KP gets it to Gambino. Gambino looking to get aggressive. Gambino with the step back, but no. He says, I'm going to kick it out. Floyd with it. Floyd surveying the floor. Floyd, 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Gambino with the tough move and one. Ray Gambino, and he is excited. Wow, nice strong move from Ray to get in the lane and finish with a tough layup. Gotta love it there. And one. Ray Gambino. Wow, man, this has been a great game. Both teams having momentum and tearing it up, but it is Miami right now in this one cooking with grease. Ray Gambino finishes the old-fashioned 3-point play, and his team, Miami, is now up 9 points. Booker with the rock. Booker surveying the floor. He gets it to the dribble guy who gets it to the hitman. Bryant with it. Bryant is thinking about that shot now. He has not been shooting it well after having a good first quarter. Booker tries to get it to the drip guard, but Miami is playing terrific defense and denying the drip guard of the rock. Luzon looking to work on Bryant. Luzon with the nifty move. Luzon gets in deep. Luzon with the tough layup. Bryant was playing very good defense, but Luzon with the better move. Luzon with 9 points on 4 of 10 shooting, but he's doing just enough to get his team right. Good defense there by Ray Gambino after Holloway was lost in the sauce from the move from the drip guard. And this is what I mean. Miami has been doing such a terrific job to get in that lane and disrupt the drip guard and not let him take over this game so far. We still know that the drip guard is very capable of taking over, but let's see what he can do. Jamal Owens has also been pretty quiet. I think Miami has done a good job of nerfing the weapons of Kentucky. Herb Rice for 3 off the offensive board, and there you go. Herb Rice for 3, and Miami is back. And UK is back at it. Miami surveying the floor. He gets it to Luzon. Luzon with the rock. Luzon surveying the floor. Luzon attacking. Luzon with a nice spin move. Left hand finish. And Carlos Luzon, 11 points on 5 for 11 shooting. And he is doing his thing tonight to help his team keep this lead. Jamal Owens with the rock. Jamal Owens looking to get aggressive now. Jamal Owens no good. Great defense there by KP. Jamal Owens wanted to get aggressive. Luzon with an open 3. And Luzon hits the 3. 16 of 5 running the last 4 minutes for Miami. And Kentucky is in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. Miami has completely flipped the script. Wow. Herb Rice with the tough take. Herb Rice looking to get aggressive. He gets the offensive rebound. Booker being patient. I love the patience by Booker there, not forcing up a tough shot. Drip guard gets it. KP is too small. Drip guard with the easy finish there. This is why you can't give offensive rebounds to Kentucky, because it causes mismatches like that, and the drip guard is going to eat that up all night. Ray Gambino with the rock. Ray gets it to Holloway. Holloway gets fouled by Cox on the reach, and Cox not happy about that call at all. Substitution for Miami. They're going to get some guys a rest. Well-deserved rest there by Luzon while his team has a nice 11-point lead. Still has KP in the game and still have Chucky Glover in the game. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Miami here in this one, man. Miami just playing a very good, methodical game, making the right subs at the right time, utilizing their bench perfectly. Holloway gets the mismatch, and there you go. 60-47 in favor of Miami. They have completely flipped the script. Wow. The drip guard is not happy that his coach is taking him out, but maybe his coach is just seeing something, as the drip guard has been pretty frustrated. They've been sending help at the drip guard all day in this one, and he is not happy about it. Chucky Glover gets in the lane. Chucky Glover finishes with the left hand. 13 points on 6 of 8 shooting. Chucky Glover is doing his thing. Chucky Glover with the steal. And I'm going to ask you guys again, is Chucky Glover outplaying the drip guard in this one? I know that they are not matchups, but Chucky Glover has been doing his thing tonight. Holloway on Kent. That is too easy. But Kent with a good defensive effort. Wow. Tries to throw the alley to Amanadis, but Kentucky is just looking all out of sort. Duke Spliff, a.k.a. Alvin Mack, is in the building. Duke Spliff, aka Alvin Mack, is in the building. Shout out to my guy Duke Spliff. And look at the guys in the chat. We're getting with the rumbles already. Miami guy says Chucky Glover is the real drip god. You gotta love it here in the SBA. The competitive level is to a T here. Chucky Glover, hook shot, no good. That was a heat check. Newton with the rock. Newton surveying the floor. Newton tries to get it to the hole. I'm telling you, this Miami defense has denied in the paint. And Kadavian Pope with the slam. The high flyer KP finally getting to show guys what his airtime is like. And that's what he could do in transition. You have to stop the ball when Kadavian Polk has it in transition. Herb Rice, tough move there. Good defense though by Golub. Miami has been playing tremendous defense in this one. Their football team is known for great defense, but now here's their basketball team trying to put on their football team's best impression. Glover with it. Glover gets it knotted up. Good defense there by Kent. Jump ball. Gotta know that this is gonna be an easy jump ball though for Glover. Hopefully Miami can retain possession. No, they do. Glover wins the tip. KP with the rock. KP gets it to Golub. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Golub gonna have to force one up over Herb. No good. Just rims out. Almost actually made that. The bots are in the building. The bots are in the building. Mama, we made it. Herb with the 3-point shot in the corner. And Herb Rice for 3, trying to get something going to help Kentucky get back in this game. That shot was well needed. Can my mods get these bots out of here? Number 14 with the rock. Number 14, Jones. Jones gets in deep against Newton, but no, he rethinks it. He pulls it back out. Jones in traffic. Jones gets it to Chucky. KP with it. KP looking to break down Kent. KP breaks down Kent, but just misses the shot there at the shot clock. Newton with the rock. Newton tries to pass it to Kent on the interior, and Kent with a nice layup there over Kadavian Pope. 12-point game in favor of Miami. Kentucky looking to close this gap. KP with the rock. Golub wants the screen from Glover. Golub gets the screen from Glover, who tries to force it in, but Kentucky with the steal. Newton on the break now. Newton surveying the floor, pulls it back. Amanadis out to Kent. EA in the chat, aka AE, said, Mama, we made it. Herb Rice with it. Herb takes the 3. He should have been took it. No good. Ill. Newton for 3 off the rebound from Amanadis, and he misses. Ill. Amanadis loose ball foul going the other way. Miami's ball. And mama, there goes that man Serb. Serb getting checked in with 39 seconds left, and we know he's looking to be aggressive in this one. Serb with it. Serb going to work. Serb trying to go to work on Newton. Serb with the Euro step there, and Serb almost finished it. Told you this guy here, man, looking to be aggressive. Serb misses the Euro, but it was a very good move. Bryant with the rock. Bryant trying to help Kentucky get back into this. Newton with it. Newton off the screen from Amanadis. Newton with the spin on Serb. Newton with a good move there. Newton with the tough move, but Golub and Serb, good defense. Miami has played terrific interior defense, and I think that is the difference in this game. Serb for 3. No good, but rebound. Floyd. And Floyd with the vicious slam over Bryant. Wow. Miami has played with such intensity in this one, and that is why they have a lead here. And this Kentucky crowd is very quiet. I know that they did not expect their home team to be going through this late. Can we see a comeback from Kentucky? And there goes Carlos Luzon. He's been playing very smooth, picking his spots well. Him and Kadavian Pope. Kadavian Pope, and Ray Gambino. None of these guys are chucking each other. These guys are sharing the ball. They're getting everybody involved, and you gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. The drip god says, put him in the game and get him the bleeping ball. The drip god is not happy with his coaches right now, and I'm sure we're gonna hear about this one in the media if Kentucky does not come away with this win. I am pretty sure we're gonna hear about the attitude and frustration about the coaching from the drip god in this one in the media if Kentucky is not able to come away with a win in this one. Booker for 3. Off the pass on the drip guard, no good. The drip guard looking to be aggressive off the offensive board, and the drip guard flexed it again. After the frustration, he does his signature flex and won Trevon Grayson. And this is why he feels like he should be in the game. This kid is so tough. This is the #1 player in the nation, and that is why. If you don't know what this is the Simulation Basketball Association. We are the fastest growing simulation league there is out there. Be sure to get in tune with us on Instagram at SBA.2K and get in the Discord server ASAP. Hit that link in the bio, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, the action is packed here. Drip God. Free throw on its way, and he's been locked in. Kentucky down 11, still a lot of time left in this game. Jones with it. Jones surveying the floor. Jones gets it to Luzon. Floyd Floyd to Gambino. Gambino looking to work. Gambino with the nice sweet move to get by Booker for the up and under layup. What a move there by Gambino, and he's been picking his spots well. Gambino guarding Booker. Booker to Rice. They get it to the drip guard. The drip guard looking to work on Floyd. The drip guard going on Floyd. Double team comes, but not in time as the drip guard puts it up, and he is riled up and ready to go. He has 23 points in this one on 8 of 10 shooting. The drip guard playing a fantastic game. Nice move from him there. Pass from Luzon to Chucky Glover. And Chucky going to the line for 2. Chucky Glover says, if the drip guard is going to be aggressive, I'm going to be aggressive too. And this has been a big night for Chucky Glover. If Chucky Glover could somehow help his team will their way to a win in here, the scouts are going to go crazy. He misses the first free throw, but the scouts have been watching this game closely, and you gotta love what Chucky Glover has been able to do after answering the drip guard. Second free throw on its way, and he bums both of them. I think I'm putting a little bit too much pressure on Chucky Glover. I'm gonna chill. Ew. Loving the guys picking up on the ills, even when I don't. Drip guard looking to be aggressive. Drip guard gets in the hole, and drip guard fouled. Floyd picks up the foul, and the drip guard is picking up the intensity, trying to get his team back in it. 6 of 7 from the free throw line tonight. The drip guard has been dialed in this one. First free throw is on its way for the drip guard, and I jinxed him as he misses there. He says, ooh, I want that one back on that one. If you haven't already, hit that like button. This is the Simulation Basketball Association. This is our introductory college series for our pro league, man. We still have an overseas introductory series after the college series, and then we're going to go into the SBA Combine and the SBA Draft. This is the Simulation Basketball Association. This is our first season, but things are heating up very quickly. Second free throw on its way is good for the drip guard, who makes it a 10-point game for this Kentucky team. Gambino looking to be aggressive. Gambino with a nice step back, but he thinks about it. Gambino gets it out to Floyd. Floyd gets it to Glover. Glover back to Gambino. Gambino looking to be aggressive. He's trying to go right. Gambino with the crossover. Gambino wants the ISO. Gambino with the floater, but Cox says, get that out of here. And the drip guy gets the rebound, and now he's pushing it. Booker with it. Booker usually gets it going in the fourth quarter. Let's see if he can do that in this one as well. The drip guy too easy. That is Ray Ray. That is Ray Ray. That is a baby. The drip guy says, calm down. I got this. That's a mismatch, and that is too easy. Loving that Miami didn't double down, though, because it might have been a little more dangerous to give up a 3 with the momentum there. But good timeout also here from Miami. Fourth quarter comeback for the number 1 team in the country. Can it be on its way? Check the drip guard out, trying to get his team riled up, trying to get the crowd into it in this one. He's trying to do all he can to keep Kentucky undefeated in this college series. Kadavian with the rock. Kadavian gets it to Luzon. Luzon back to Kadavian. Good ball movement by Miami here. Miami slowing down the pace. Gotta love it. Pope wants the screen. Pope off the step back from the... Oh, God. Good rebound, though, by Chucky Glover. And Chucky Glover beating on his chest. Chucky Glover has been outstanding in this game. 13 viewers live. Make sure you guys hit the like button. It's the Simulation Basketball Association, and it is Kamish Mullah here. Moved by Booker, blocked by Floyd, and another rebound by Chucky Glover. Chucky Glover has been going off in this one. Luzon with the rock. Chucky has a mismatch. Chucky says the drip guard is not the only one who exploits mismatches, but Chucky, doesn't finish with the mismatch, and the drip guard is in transition. Drip guard gets it to his point guard, Booker. Booker now with it. Booker out to Herb Rice. Herb Rice looking to work on KP. Herb Rice with the tough move over Kadavian Pope. And Herb Rice with the left-hand scoop layup. Good 8-point game in favor of Kentucky. And Miami's going to have to get something going because Kentucky is back knocking at the door. Luzon with it. Luzon on Rice. Luzon being very patient, though. Gotta love it from him. Gotta love the poise of this kid in this one. He was forcing a lot of shots in his last outing, but he's playing a lot better in this one. Good shot from Monty. No. Looked like there could have been some contact there as he hit the ground, but the ref said it's clean. Kentucky with the rock down 8. Booker with it. Gets it to the drip guard in the corner. The drip guard being doubled. They doubled the drip guard. He gets it out to Jamal Owens. And Owens for 3. You can't forget about the hitman hitting the 3 there and then being on his chest. 5-point game, and now the crowd is into it. Defensive chants coming in loud here in Kentucky, and let's see what's going on. Ray Gambino. Ray gets it to Luzone. Luzone answers right back. It says count it. Gotta love this trio of Miami. I think these guys have been playing over each other very well, and that's exactly what they're going to need to do if you want to beat this Kentucky team. Wow, and 1. This kid Carlos Luzone is like that, playing a lot better than what he played like in his opening game last week. Free throw is on its way. Can he finish the 3-point play? He does. Cha-ching. Kentucky with the rock. Kentucky down 8. Booker with it. Booker trying to set up a play. He gets a screen from the drip guard. Booker gets in deep, gets it to the drip guard. The drip guard with the mismatch over the screen. But Chucky Glover helps, not quick enough. Drip guard with the layup, and the drip guard, Trevon Grayson, has 27 points. 27. That is a normal night for him. This is what he does. But let's see if Miami can get away and sneak a win in this one. Gambino, nice looking 3. No good. That was a good look right there from Gambino. Just couldn't get it to go. He is 1 for 6 from the 3-point line in this one. We know he's a very good shooter, but just not his night tonight. Gambino has a smaller KP on him. I mean, the drip guard. The drip guard with a smaller KP, but Chucky Glover rips the drip guard. Chucky Glover. What an effort from Chucky Glover in this one. Luzone gets it swatted away from Johnny Cox, though, and now Kentucky with it in transition. The hitman in the corner, open 3 for the hitman, and the hitman hits the 3 to get Kentucky back within 3 points. Wow, Roden is in the building. Kennard Roden is in the building. Shout out to my guy, Kennard Roden. Welcome to the SBA. This is a good game. Gambino forces a shot in transition. Cox with another block, and Cox leading the defensive charge to help Kentucky get back in this game. Grayson with it. Oh, man. The drip guard, but great defense once again. Forcing the turnover. The drip guard has about 3 turnovers tonight. And when I say that Miami has been playing the best defense I've seen on the drip guard this year, I am not lying, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Miami came with a great defensive game plan. Luzone with a nice tough move, but great defense from Herb Rice. Stopping Luzone there. Jamal Owens. Kentucky looking to go to Jamal. Jamal gets it back though to his man, a drip guard, and another turnover. What a defensive effort from Miami to hassle the drip guard. Sure, he's going to get his buckets. That's just what he does. But Miami has been locked in, forcing so many turnovers on the drip guard. KP with the tough move, chest to chest. Contact on that play, but he still finishes. 8 points on 4 of 7 shooting for KP. 5-point game, Miami. And wow. KP, that looked like that could have been an and 1. What a tough move right there. I'm loving just the team effort from Miami in this one. No big knees and little U's. They just been sharing the ball. It's been a very defensive matchup, if I say so, for both teams. But Miami just doing, slightly more on the offensive end, sharing that ball, getting a lot more guys involved, and it is paying off for them in this one. Bryant with it. Bryant looking to work on Luzone. He gets it to Jamal. Jamal gets it to the drip guard. The drip guard is looking to work on Floyd. The drip guard doesn't know what he wants to do with it. The drip guard, 1 second. The drip guard has to put up a 3. That is not his game. Just rims out. Almost hit a 3 there. Even though we know the 3-pointers are not a strong suit for the drip guard, he almost knocked that one down. Good move there by Ray Gambino with the half spin, but he picks up his dribble and rethinks it. Luzone with the rock now. Luzon out. Oh, what a steal right there by the drip god. The drip god is looking a little nervous in this one on the last play. Not looking as comfortable as we used to seeing him. Jamal, the Hitman Owens, he gets it back to the drip god though. Double team in the drip god. Good defense there by Miami, sending the double team. Good defense by Floyd and the drip god. The drip god is not comfortable right now. This is the most uncomfortable I've ever seen the drip god look. Luzon off the screen, Nitty, nothing but net. Cha-ching. 19 points for Carlos Luzon, who is having himself a very good night. Double team in the drip god, and he is fouled. The drip god has been getting double teamed and he's been getting hassled. Miami guys are talking trash to the drip god, trying to get in his head with the last 2 minutes, and he is talking back to them, saying, watch this. He's going to the free throw line for 2, and let's see if the drip god can knock down his pennies. This is a very, very good game. I agree. Free throw on its way from the drip god. It is up and it is good. He's still having a great night from the free throw line, making this a 6-point game. Can he make it a 5-point game for his team? Can he make it a 5-point game to help his team cut into this lead, actually? Second free throw on its way. Let's see what we have here. It is up and it is good. 5-point game. 5-point game in favor of Miami. Can Miami hold on to this lead with 1:45 left? Chucky Glover with the rock. Chucky Glover, Miami being very patient, trying to set up a nice play. This is what I love about Miami. Their offense is beautiful to watch. Gambino with the double clutch, fooling Cox there. Cox has been playing good defense, but Gambino with the sweet move. And Miami, man, is looking to try to really pull off this upset. Floyd with the good defense there on the drip guard, and Floyd with the great defense one-on-one on the drip guard. Wow. Luzon gets blocked by Cox though. Luzon gets it back, steps back, no good. Chucky Glover with the rebound. Chucky Glover going to the line, and Chucky Glover upset. He just didn't hit that, but Chucky Glover is having an outstanding night. He is talking trash to the drip guard. He's talking trash to Bryant on his way to the free throw line, and whoa, this has been an amazing game. This boy Chucky Glover, wow, man, I don't know. Chucky Glover looking good in this one. First free throw up, and the first free throw is good. Wow. Chucky Glover has came to play in this one. And if I had to ask you guys once again, is Chucky Glover outplaying the drip god in this game? Let me know how you guys feel. First free throw is up and it's good, but the second one, no good from Chucky Glover. 8-point game in favor of Miami. Kentucky has to get it going fast. Get the ball to the Hitman, and the Hitman goes to the hole aggressive. Jamal Owens gonna need these clutch free throws to help his team get back in it, and he hits the first one. Can Jamal Owens hit the second one? We'll see in a minute. Wow. Guys in the chat saying the drip fraud. Wow, after one game where we see the drip god very uncomfortable, guys are already at him. 6-point game with a little under a minute, and let's see what we have in store for the finish. Luzon, step back. He thinks about it though. Way to be patient there from Luzon. Chucky Glover takes the mid-range shot, and oh, if he would have hit that, that might have been game time. Hitman in the corner. Hitman. Oh, Kentucky needed that one. Wow. Kentucky really needed that one, and the Hitman with a few clutch shots before that one, but just couldn't hit that one. Chucky Glover at the line, and let's see if he could pin the nail in the coffin. Chucky Glover free throw is up, no good. Chucky Glover has played terrific, but he missed that free throw there in the clutch. Can that one come back to bite him? Can that one come back to bite Chucky Glover, or can he knock this one down? And yes, he does knock this one down. Kentucky gonna need to call a timeout, and Kentucky is going to need some pretty fast baskets here if they're gonna want to come back in this one. But it is looking like Miami is going to sting the #1 team in the country. It is gonna pretty much take a miracle for Kentucky to come back in this one, and it is looking like I said, like the #1 team in the country is going to be shocked in this one. Herb Rice with the rock. Herb Rice looking to move the ball. Herb Rice gets to the drip guy. Drip guy for 3. Ew. And Miami is going to hold on in this one. Miami has slain the Giant tonight. #7, Miami has slain the Giant, knocking off the #1 Kentucky. Wow. This was a great game, ladies and gentlemen, and Miami is excited as they should be. Miami completely deserving this game, and shout out to all you guys in the chat who was here bringing the high energy, high intensity. I appreciate you guys. Can I get a hashtag our league for that classic game? Can I get a hashtag our league? This was a good game, and of course, player of the game here, none other than Chucky Glover. Chucky Glover was playing outstanding tonight in this one, man. Chucky Glover was doing it all, and let's get into these stats. Trevon Grayson, 29 points, 12 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, 5 turnovers. Yes, he's going to get his buckets. Yes, he's going to shoot an efficient clip because most of his shots come from the interior, and we know what this kid is capable of. But this is honestly the most uncomfortable I've ever saw the drip god in my time calling games here in the SBA, man. This kid was super uncomfortable. Miami did a good job doubling down, sending him different looks, letting different people guard him, and you gotta love it, man. Miami just doing a job there. Jamal Owens, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 4 for 10 shooting, 2 for 4 from the 3-point line. Only 10 shots on the night for Jamal Owens. And like I said, man, I just think Miami did a very good job defending tonight, man. It was hard for, UK to come by the easy buckets that they were used to. Miami packed the paint and just didn't make it easy. Murray Bryant, 9 points. He was hot early from the 3-point line, but then cooled off. And I got you, Olin. I'll take pictures of all players. I got you. 9 points, 1 rebound, and 9 points, 1 rebound for Murray Bryant. Herb Rice with 8 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 for 9 shooting. Not a very good night for him. Johnny Cox, good night defensively, 5 blocks for him. We know what he's capable of, and yeah, man, just couldn't do enough. You know he's a great defender, but just couldn't do enough to help get his team, man. Miami was just doing too much, had too many guys, doing too many good things in this one. And good effort from Johnny Cox, just not enough, like I said. The rest of these guys aren't, it wasn't too relevant, but we're still going to get the picture for our stats guys. Our stats guys need all of the guys. That's what Olin was saying. So I'm going to make sure I get that to my stat guys, man. My stat guys have been doing a terrific job, and I got to abide by what they need. So let's go here. Let's go all the way down. Let me see. Okay, so you can start at Herb. Rest of the guys didn't play. And let's go to the Miami side of the ball. Carlos Luzo. Great game from him tonight. Showed a lot of good things. Guys were excited by his game. 19 points for Luzon. 1 rebound, 2 assists. 8 for 18 shooting, 1 for 4 from the 3 line. Could shoot better from the 3 line, but just did enough for his team to get the win. And gotta love the effort from Carlos Luzon in this one. But then here we go. Mama, there goes that man, Chucky Glover. Chucky, the player of the game, Glover right here, man. 17 points, 19 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals, 1 block. He absolutely, pardon me, guys. He absolutely stat sheet stuffed in this one. 7 for 12 shooting, 3 for 7 from the free throw line. And this was a very impressive game from Chucky Glover in this one. Ray Gambino, 14 points, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 turnover, 6 for 14. Didn't shoot the best on the 3-point line, but did everything his team needed him to do to come away with this win. Gotta love it. Serb led the charge for the bench, and those 8 minutes for Serb was very, very important minutes as he came in only 8 minutes and made 10 points. 10 points. 10 points, 2 rebounds, no assists, 4 for 9 shooting, and 2 for 4 from the 3-point line. Serb had a good night, man, leading the charge for that bench unit. Kadavian Pope just doing what he needed to do. He was guarding the hitman, and he did a very good job of keeping the hitman at bay. He had 8 points, 3 assists, but he didn't need to do much. All he needed to do was be the quarterback for his team to win, and you know that he's used to doing that as he's a 2-sport athlete here. 4 for 7, very efficient. Only 2 turnovers, efficient there as well. And then Holloway, 6 points. Floyd, 2 points, 9 rebounds, a steal and a block. A lot of these guys coming up with steals and blocks, and gotta love it, man, because most of those efforts came against the drip god, helping stop the drip god. So you gotta love it there. Let's get everybody's stats. Let's see. Let's get everybody's stats here. Let's also get this. Here we go. Make sure I get everybody. Make sure I get these team stats. And on your way out, guys, be sure to leave us a like. It is greatly appreciated. It helps us grow the channel. Man, this is a terrific game. I appreciate all you guys. I am going to get some pictures in this one. This was just a very good game, guys. Nice scoop layup there for the drip god over Luzon in this one. I got you, Olin. I appreciate you, my guy. I appreciate you for all that you do to help me. So whatever you ask for, I'm going to make sure you got it. The drip god there with a nice lane. Carlos Luzon with a nice, oh God. And there it goes. There it goes. The nice scoop there from Luzon. Gotta love it. Let me get a little closer on that one. Nice move there. What a move there from Carlos Luzon. Gotta love it. Got that picture there. He didn't celebrate. 3-pointer here from Gambino. You know we got to get the form on that one from my guy, Ray Ray. Get up a little closer. Let me see if Ray Ray had his hand up. Yes, he did. You know we got to get the picture when he got his hand up with Booker in the shot. Did he do his celebration? No, he didn't. Let's get up out of here. Jamal Owens on the layup. Always try to get the good user shots. No, that was just that. Jump hook. Not too crazy. Signature pose here from my guy Ray Ray Gambino. Gotta get that. Had his eyes closed on that one? Or no? There it goes right there. Signature pose by my guy Ray Gambino. Gotta get him on that one. Grayson on another layup. Drip God versus KP. Nice user action here. Gotta get that. And if he made it, did he do any celebration? No, he didn't. Ray Gambino. Floater alert from Ray Gambino. Hashtag floater alert from my guy Ray Gambino. Gotta get that move right there. Gotta get the reaction also from Ray Gambino. I'm just getting the pictures right now, you guys. Gotta get pictures out to my guys every game, you know, so they can make sure that they, so they can keep their social medias right. This is the Simulation Basketball Association, man. If you're not in tune with us, get in tune with us at SBA2K on Instagram. Get in the Discord server ASAP where you can, just join and partake in this great league, man. We're one of the fastest growing simulation leagues out there, if not the fastest. And this is what we do here, man. Simulation basketball. That's our strong suit. Make sure you get in tune with us. You stay in tune with us. We got amazing things going on here. You gotta love it. Carlos Luzon, layup over the drip god. Gotta get that there. I know he's gonna want that for his page. Some good user action here. Carlos Luzon over the drip god. Tremendous night for both of these teams. My guy Amari Harris is in the building. Appreciate you, my guy. You know how we give it up here in the SBA. My guy is a trustee league member. My guy Amari is a trustee league member, always looking to help us out whenever he can. I appreciate you always, my guy. Always appreciate you. We're gonna find a way to get you working for the league, man. I know you wanna help us. I know you wanna work. So we're gonna find a way to figure that out. You just gotta make sure it makes sense. I always appreciate you, my guy. One of my favorite young bulls ever. Shout out to Amari Harris Jr., man. It's a good kid right there. I gotta save that. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta save that. I gotta just save that whole highlight. I gotta save that whole highlight, my boy. Bird. Gotta save that right there. That was a good ass move. Oh, pardon my language. You on YouTube, don't wanna mess anything up, man. Don't. Good move there by KP over the drip god. said I gotta make a story, talk about how the drip guard disappeared. Now I'll definitely make some type of media, something around how Miami was able to, stop him for sure. Because that's the best I've ever seen. That's the best I've seen any team guard him, if I'm being honest. So I'll definitely, do something on that for sure. Alright, situation. Nah, no, this was Kentucky's first loss. Kentucky was undefeated before this loss right here. Miami is 2-2 now. Miami was 1-2, so they'll be 2-2 now. This is Kentucky's first loss. Let me see. Alright, man, I gotta get this Chucky Glover dunk right here. Gotta get that look from Chucky Glover right there. That's gonna be the game. That's gonna be the game post where I post his play of the game and everything. Yeah, that's gonna be the game post right there. He said Jamal Owens, one game wonder, back to his normal self. Yo, that's funny. I'm loving the trash talk. I'm loving the energy, bro. Jamal Owens, one game wonder. Back to his normal self. That's a good one. Yeah, I'm trying to find that. I'm trying to catch that little camera. A little camera flash. Ah, I hate when I can't get the flash. There you go. Oh no, my stomach starts to hurt when I can't get that flash. I be trying to get that flash on the celebration and on the plays. Gotta get that KP slam right there. I appreciate you guys. I'm out of here. It's your boy Commissioner Moolah. Peace.